Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a brand new game and a brand new series. This is XMorph Defense. It's an interesting game. Let's get started. We're going to play the story mode. And, oh shit, I clicked easy. Whoops. We'll change that to normal. Yeah, it's a very interesting game. I played a couple of hours of this. I played it on stream the other day. And I'm going to do a series of it. The idea is we go through and we play the entire game through once, and one episode per city because they're broken into cities. Here we go.
System wake-up initiated. Nearby energy source located. Scanning surrounding space. Habitable targets near the star located. Scanning targets. Geothermal energy. Gravity. Minerals. Distance to star. Landing target selected. Initiating harvester cores. Starting planet fall. Harvester entering the atmosphere. Prepare for landing on the planet's surface.
Object has hit the ground south of the city. Eyewitnesses claim that it was some kind of spacecraft. Police and emergency services are en route to the impact site. This might be our first contact with an extraterrestrial civilization.
Our core has been surrounded by local life forms, initiating the XMorph fighter to scout the area.
Oh, by the way, I didn't tell you. We're playing as the aliens. So there's...
This thing is flying too close to our core. Drive it away.
This thing. Yeah, we're the aliens. So we are here to invade the Earth, and we need to kill them all. You will see. It's good fun.
Our goal is to build an energy harvesting infrastructure and to create a geodetic network encompassing the entire planet.
Cool.
The aliens are firing on civilians. We're sending rapid response units to stop them.
Alpha Squadron ready for action. Let's shoot some aliens.
Okay, so what we need to do real quick is we need to go to the difficulty settings. Difficulty. Alright, so we're normal now. Excellent. Yep, so that's all good. The audio might be a little bit loud.
Attacking aliens.
And now what I can do is I can actually amp it back up again.
Air support
There we go.
attacking aliens.
Rightio, so thank you, air support. We are going to jump in now. Oh, looks like it's got to reload. Okay. Well, this is not ideal. We'll force forward through all of this because we've seen it, been there, done that. And, okay, cool. So let's go. This is the XMorph fighter.
Is flying too close to our core. Drive it away.
Alright. Die.
The aliens are shooting at us.
We'll shoot all the cops too. Because fuck the police.
First phase of
Oh dear.
our goal is to build an energy harvest.
We've heard this.
Civilians.
Alrighty. So here we go. We need to deal with these guys. And, yeah.
Gunships attacking the alien.
Okay, cool. So obviously this is kind of the tutorial, so it's going to start off pretty easy. And I dare say, well, I know the difficulty increases from here, so you'll just have to wait and see.
Jet fighters in the zone. attacking the aliens.
Oh, jet fighters. Interesting. Yeah, this is a very interesting game. It was in development for about 5 years. It's made by XMorph Studios. And
ETA 3 seconds.
as you can see, it's kind of it's a mix of a couple of games, really. It's like a bullet hell, twin stick shooter, obviously. What else? Oh, and the tower defense game. It's the other big thing. That element is coming.
Ground recon units before the main attack.
Alrighty.
Vehicles are a threat to our harvester core. Destroy them before they can reach it.
So we got to deal with the cars, which is fine. So as you can see, we got to dodge their shots
Attacking aliens.
as much as we can. Shoot these guys too.
Humvee team engaging hostile.
Alrighty. Doing pretty well. It's pretty straightforward. This is the early level, so you know, and for somebody who has already played a couple of hours, so it's pretty straightforward for me.
Destroyed all of our reconnaissance forces with ease. We have to stop them before they destroy the whole city.
Bullets.
Prepare a joint air and ground strike force.
So there we go. That's wave 1 of 5.
Native defense forces are stronger than we anticipated. Their attack paths have been calculated. We have placed a defensive tower to help you. Defend the core at all cost. Building towers uses resources from the core.
So,
Each tower uses one resource unit. You get
whoops.
resources by destroying waves of enemy units.
Okie dokie. So, this is the next part of the game. We can actually modify the route that the enemy will take. We have one more tower that we can place. And what we'll actually do is we'll place it about here. Yeah, that works good for me. So you can see what's coming in. We've got 24 light units from the north, 24 light units from the east, and 6 air units. And what will happen is they'll spawn in and then they'll come along this way. So we know ahead of time what is coming, and it's actually a fairly plausible premise, because you would think that advanced aliens would have some advanced technology, and one of those things might be that they could predict how we would attack them if we were defending. So this is quite interesting, and the other premise is that the XMorph fighter, right? The fighter that I'm playing, it moves faster than both humans and the human weapons. You can see right now that mobility advantage is quite considerable, and that's something that I like. And it's quite plausible that an alien with alien technology would be able to outmaneuver and be much faster than us if we were attacking them.
Warning, we are anticipating a stronger enemy attack wave. You can build additional defense towers.
Nice. So what we're going to do is we are going to shift into ghost mode, move down here. Oh, hiccups, sorry. I'm drinking cider right now, so I'm having a great time playing some video games and getting pissed. No, that's not what I'm doing. So right now I need to move this. As you can see, the path has been modified, and this can go to here. So what I'm aiming to do is just make the path as long as possible. So you can see I've blocked off this quick easy route here. I've blocked off this quick easy route, or the faster route here, and now we're forcing them all the way down here and into here. So we have 32 light units from the north, 16 from the northeast, and another 32 from the east. So quite a few, and then we've got 9 air units. I think what we do with this last turret, so down in the bottom left hand corner shows how many resources you have. So if we place this here, what that'll do is it'll fire on the corner as they come around. And anything that gets past kind of this last turret here, we will have to deal with as the XMorph fighter. Let's go.
More units in the second attack wave.
And this is the third wave, I believe.
Units will be ready to strike in the next wave.
Light ground support moving fast. Confirming visual on the enemy.
Okay, so we just shoot them down.
Air support experiencing heavy losses.
Yeah. Now we have alternate fire. Boom, shakalaka.
In the zone. Attack
That does a lot of damage. We can
Rugby team engaging hostile.
use this to fire along and annihilate a couple of units at a time. Try and clear the wave a little bit. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So I believe that's some sort of powered up. Powered up kind of shot, which is a lot of fun. Good fun. Okay, we need to deal with these aircraft. We'll let the towers deal with the fighters for the moment, or the Humvees, the light ground units. Now the XMorph fighter can be upgraded as time goes on. So right now we've got another 4 things.
Will make it harder for them to reach the core. It is recommended to make their path as long as possible.
So right now we need to figure out a way of diverting the enemy to make it harder for them to attack. Now I think what we do is, I think we drop a laser fence here. And you'll see why shortly. Okay, that's one. Now we click on it and we click that we want to connect these two. So that's, as you can see, rerouted all of this to up here. Now what we can do is we could move potentially this one, right, to up here. And if we connect these fence here, that was not intended. Okay, we can move this. Move that bad boy to here. Connect one there, connect the fence, and there we go. So right now what we've done is we have not improved our situation. Shit. Okay, the reason we haven't improved it is we've got these 2 towers here that aren't actually going to be firing on anything. And that's not what we want. We want them to have to drive by as many towers as possible. So what if we move this to another location? Like, say if we moved it here. No, that won't work. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, we need to think about this a little bit more. This is the good thing. Like, we've got an unlimited amount of time to work through the computations here and try and figure out what an optimal defense looks like. Really, they're just going to go up and around. Okay. I think we still place one here, right? Because that forces that to go around there. These guys still get the shot away. Wow. Not so much, but... Ha! Look at that. Look at that fence. That's what I'm talking about. Now, the other part of the whole fence mechanic is you cannot completely block their attack path. You need to have at least one path for the enemy to go to get to your base. So this here we're going to move because this is not helping us. It's not really getting as much love as what I would like. So say for example I blocked this here, what would happen? It was to just deactivate the fence and say that's the last path, and that would be that. So yeah, we want to move these guys, I think. So I'll move this over here to the corner of the road. So with that, yep, that moves that. And this guy, we want to move over this way, I think. I was getting some tips from people in chat when I was playing this on stream the other day. They seemed to think that spreading out the turrets was a good plan. So we're going to give that a shot. Shout out to Talanu, who was really keen on the game. So hopefully I don't trigger you too much with this playthrough. Alright, so we've got the wave, let's go. And I can take a sip of cider.
Aliens have begun to expand their base and are raising new structures. Armored units are on site and ready to spearhead the next attack wave. They should get past those towers.
Tank brigade reporting.
So naturally, the armored units are just that little bit tougher. And can eat just that little bit more punishment, you know? Luckily, our turrets do take out the what's-its-face, the air support. But we can deal with this because it's pretty straightforward, right? We're funneling them into a choke point, and now we just need to deal with them. Whoa, jets! Let's shoot them. I love how we're you know, we have that maneuverability advantage. Charge this up. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Gunships attacking the alien.
Humvee team engaging hostile.
Just need to keep mobile, make sure that they don't get a bead on us and take us out. As you can see, we're under heavy pressure, but our defense is very, very good.
Air support ready.
We've set up a nice long route that they've got to take, and it's giving us plenty of time to whittle down their forces as much as we can anyway. As you can see, they are still making progress, but we're making them pay. Oh, the damage. They hurt so bad. Basically, we just need to keep working at the choke point, and
Support experiencing heavy losses.
yeah, there we go. Easy as pie.
Warning, a strong enemy attack is incoming. Prepare for a fierce fight.
So right now we've had another 60 men. They're going to come from the northwest now. So basically we just need to keep fortifying the route and building turrets where we can. Actually, I'm kind of partial, right, to seeing if we can hook this up. Well, to a wall. And can we... Nope, not quite. Okay. There we go. We got it. So there we go. So this is going to redirect all of that. Wow. I don't know if that's good or not. I think I'm going to err on the side of caution and say that it's not good. And we'll move it around here. Replace that to all it was. And we'll just deactivate that laser fence there. Okay, so we've got this route. I think we place a laser there. I think... We want to be a little bit frugal with our laser placement because we don't have unlimited numbers. We'll place one there. We'll place one there. And we'll place one, say, here. Alright, so that's all we can place. We have a lot of enemies incoming.
The structure is being covered with a strange metal, and we are observing an increasing number of alien towers. It looks like their base is growing.
These aliens are definitely hostile. We can't let
Oh
them
yeah, we're
spread.
hostile.
Civilian casualties are secondary. Prepare a stronger assault force.
Tank joining the attack.
So, that's not nice. They're just going to kill them all. You heard the man. He said civilian casualties are not important. Oh, what an asshole.
Air support attacking aliens.
So you can see what I mean by bullet hell. With so much fire, well, incoming fire, flying around, it's hard to dodge it all, but you know, you can kind of stay stationary for a bit, draw a bit of fire, move to a new shoot location, fire again, keep working away and trying to hold the enemy back. The humans, the Terrans, trying to keep them off our base. Get out of here, you nerds. As you can see, we're starting to get very, very heavy contact here through this choke point. Got to keep working away, keep firing. Now, the towers cannot be destroyed, which is a kind of a nice thing, I think. At least not in this mission. Ooh. Right now, we'll just disappear into stealth mode. Heal up a little bit. Okay, and now we keep going. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Take them out. Kill them all. Kill them all. As you can see, we've been pushed back a long way along the route, but we have we've won the day. Well, almost anyway. We just need to keep holding them where we can, and we also earn resources from destroying the humans, and with those resources we can build new towers and improve our defenses. I'm pretty happy with our defense. Our core hasn't been touched yet. So we'll just fire along the choke point. Just keep working on them. Tanks really can't do much against you. It's the Humvees that have anti-air fire. Like that. Alright, there we go. So this is the last wave.
The aliens are using advanced tactics against our forces. We have to attack them from several directions at once. We're sending everything we've got at the alien core. If this doesn't work, we'll have to authorize the use of Tarantula Mark V.
Tarantula.
A very strong attack is incoming. You can freely move towers or build new ones to shape enemy paths. It is recommended to make their paths as long as possible.
Yes, yes it is. And basically what I'm doing here is I'm just trying to put towers in positions that give them the maximum amount of fire. So on the maximum amount of targets. So you can see that this is kind of where it starts to get hot. This is where several paths meet. And this is where all enemies will go. So that's why I'm focusing my towers through this path down here, rather than over to the right, where there's, say, only one path, or two paths. This is three paths here, so that's why I've left it. The fourth, yeah, it comes from here. So it's, this is where things get hot. So let's go. We're doing really well so far. We're kicking butt and taking names. Okay. Oops. I dragged my screen. That's not good. I'm having to play in window mode because my OBS isn't picking up the game when it's not, like when it's in full screen mode. It's like, yeah, this isn't a game. Lies. You tell me lies, OBS. Why you lie to me? Why you do this? So, oh shit, we need to be over here. This is the better place to be, I think. Let the towers take everything else, and we just keep firing into the choke point. Make sure that we try and hold the wave back as much as we can. Oh yeah, that's the one. Did you see that dodge? That dodge was the best. Nice. We're getting pushed back, but we are making progress. And oh, here's some air support, so we'll get rid of those. Shoot them down. Get out of here, niggas. Get out of here. Why you do this? Hey, they're creeping up on me.
Light ground support moving fast. Confirming visual on the enemy.
So we've got oh, we got an achievement. Nice. Achievement progress, I think. Not actually completed. This game has achievements which are pretty nice. If you're the achievement kind of person, I'm not. I'll complete a game, but you know, I'm not an achievement hunter by any stretch of the imagination. As you can see, our defense is doing really well. In the middle of battle, we can actually say, hey, build another turret and keep fighting. Because we had enough resources down the bottom left-hand corner, we can do that. And the shift button puts us in stealth mode, so they can't see us right now, and we move that slight bit faster. However, we can't shoot. Whoa! That was jets. More jets! Oh, I'm not a very good shot. I was kind of missing there. Whatever. Did we win?
Our forces have been destroyed.
Oh, yeah.
Reinforcements won't be here in time. We must use our weapon of last resort. I'm authorizing the use of Tarantula Mark V.
General, there are still civilians in the city. Can you confirm the order?
I say again, initiate Tarantula Mark V.
Uh-oh.
We have no choice. If we lose, the civilians will have no chance to evacuate.
So, this is going to be fun.
Tarantula Mark V, ready for battle.
The Tarantula Mark V. Oh my god.
Affirmative. Try not to bring the whole city to the ground.
Yes, sir.
Now, one downside is these guys can destroy turrets.
Human war machine can trample our towers. We will collapse a large structure on its path to gain time.
Unfortunately, at the moment, we can't collapse any more buildings. However, we can... Whoops. So that's no good. See how it's red in color? There we go. Oh shit. See how that's red in color? That means it'll get trampled on the way through. Which is a kind of a nice nice thing.
On our path. Heat signatures indicate that there are still live civilians inside. Let's try to go around it.
And basically we need to kill this thing. As easily as we can. Well, as easily or as quickly. Either or. I think either answer to the question is good there. We need to move all these turrets up, because these will help us destroy it. Okay. It's a shame we can't collapse this here. Or can we? Uh-oh. We're taking hits from the tarantula because he can see us. Apparently we can't collapse this building. That's sad times. But we'll keep moving these turrets because why not? So right now they're a little bit useless.
This machine is heading towards our goal. You have to stop it before it comes too close. Tarantula lightly damaged. Main hull integrity at 75%.
So we're already got 25% done, which is good. There we go. And we haven't had to fight it directly yet. Once it gets about halfway, we'll probably throw in this tactic and do something else. And by something else, I mean shoot it in the face with a gun.
Warning, the enemy machine is halfway towards our core. It is a serious threat. Destroy it quickly.
Yeah, I'm destroying it. Just hold your horses, bruh. As you can see, it's got some damage done to it. So I think the time has come to go to war. Oh yeah.
Leg critically damaged. We have to stop and rebalance the platform.
Oh yeah, okay. So this is the fun times.
The legs on this machine's weak spot. Destroy the legs to make it stop.
Uh-oh.
Gunships attacking the alien.
So those red things are not good. Whoa! Nearly got it. I nearly copped it in the face. Not ideal. And zoop. Missed us. Maneuverability though.
Missile launcher destroyed.
So
Changing attack
we
pattern.
took out one of the weapons, the missile launcher of all things. And right now we just need to focus on a leg if we can. Oh dear. He's got that minigun, and it fires out an actual river of bullets. It's just like a hose.
Second leg damaged.
So right now we can take this opportunity to attack the hull.
Jet fighters ETA 3 seconds. Warning, the enemy machine is near our core. Focus completely on destroying this behemoth.
Yes, sir.
Shredder cannon destroyed. Changing attack pattern. We're receiving serious damage. Main hull
So we're at
integrity
50%, so we're doing quite well.
Tarantula damage critical. Main hull integrity at 25%.
And we're pretty much there. Just a matter of cutting it out and getting it to, well, die. I think we go this last leg, if we can. Well, actually, the hull is so close. Let's just go for the core. Let's go for the core, son. Let's go for gold. Let's go for glory. Yeah, we did it. We did it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the first mission of XMorph Defense. We defeated the Tarantula Mark V.
Tarantula has been annihilated. All remaining units, retreat. We have to fall back and regroup.
Congratulations. Despite the surprise attack, you fended off all enemy units. We didn't expect to encounter intelligent life forms. However, the harvesters have already begun to land, and we must continue. The next cores are approaching the atmosphere according to the planetary assimilation schedule. Move your consciousness to the next landing site.
So there we go. Again, a good premise as well. Move your consciousness like you're loaded in the machine. Oh, nice. We got silver that time. That's pretty good. Now I want to show you guys this. This is the mission select screen. So obviously we've got all of these. We just completed South Africa. And next we'll be heading to Canada. So I look forward to seeing you then.